Hello everybody. I didn't mean to scare you guys today. I just I was lonely sitting there by myself all afternoon, all morning. But I'm doing much better. I came home. Um, they have to follow up with my cardiologist. They said that I had a cardiac affair, a cardiac thing, and my blood pressure was way up. It was like 195 over something, almost 200. And they, um, it was needed to be controlled, and that was what was causing the heart, I mean the chest pain and the pressure that I was feeling, and that probably the heart went into spasms because the blood pressure was so high. It affects everybody differently, and that's how it affected me. Of course, they did treatments like, Tylenol, aspirin, nitroglycerin. The two nitroglycerins finally took completely away. It was gone, and it brought my blood pressure down. And so when I left, it was 153 over 73 or something like that. So, or maybe it was a little lower than that, but it was quite low. And of course, now all I have is this residual headache from the nitro. It kind of, at the beginning, it feels like it's blowing my head off. But I'm doing fine. I'm going to call the cardiologist in the morning. Their office was closed. So when I got home, I had to lay down for a little bit. So I laid down for a long time. They wore me out. So, I got a few things here and there. That blood pressure sucked the blood out of my arm. But anyway, I hate that thing when it pumps up like that. So I'm home. I'm feeling so much better. I'm not 100%, but I am much better. And they're adjusting my blood pressure medication, increasing one that I take in the morning. And then they're going to let the doctor, but it needs to be readdressed, I guess. So I'll get an appointment he doesn't take patients, but he will talk to you, I guess, over, phone or whatever. So I'll get him on the phone, and we'll get this all straightened out. This old dog's not going anywhere. She's got things to do, and I don't have time to mess around with the health thing. Like, I wasted a whole day today in the last 3 days because I was just so exhausted. I was so fatigued, and all I did was, get up and go back to bed. I lost my appetite. Now, that's good. Losing the appetite is good for me, but it's still unusual. But no, I'm feeling much better than nausea. I was nauseous for 3 days, and now I feel so much better. So I thought, since I'm on here to tell you that I'm doing great, couldn't be better if I had good sense, that I'll show you what I got in the mail today. Yay, Billy! We can't let these little things get in our way. We got to keep moving, right? And I'm not about to lay around because of some heart thing. I do what I feel like doing. If I'm tired, I'll go take a nap. If I'm not, I don't push myself. I really don't. I did push myself earlier. But since I got back from Charlottesville, I've really kind of cut down on pushing myself. I used to work late in the nights and all that stuff. Well, I don't do that anymore. I do stay up later than I should. That's because I take naps during the day. I know that, but I can't force myself to stay awake. So anyway, I was working on in the hospital, I was working on my cardigan. Let me show you where I am now. I am now on the left front, but I just wanted to give you, okay. Here's the way it's going to fold up. those are the sleeves. The sleeves are going to go right here. And I'm working on this front panel here. But I just love this. It's just pretty. And that's the back panel, the way that's going to look. And then all I have to do is finish the two front panels, and then the sleeves. I just love the feel of this. It's going to be so cozy. Now, I don't know if it's going to be too big, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be too big. But I don't know. The only thing I do wish is that you could see the pattern of this center. But with this yarn, you can't see the pattern. It's really pretty. It's all kinds of stuff in there. But anyway, so it won't take long to finish this. It's a very simple, if you want to do it, it's very, very simple. But I love working with this ombre. I love it. So first I'll show you, I got some cards. This is a beautiful card, and this card is from Eileena from Miami. Peace on Earth. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, so you can see. It's got a glare because the lights. It's raining here right now. I know you guys, some of you guys are having snow. So there. And this one's from Priscilla in California. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty with the dogs? I love this. I love the little red truck cards. And this card is from Jamie Lee, and it says, "The ornament of a house is the people who frequent it," and that's by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Isn't that a cute card? See, the ornament of a house is the people who frequent it. Frequent it. I can't say that right. Oh, and this is a beautiful card too, and this is Crochet Every Day with Judy. Judy from New Mexico, and it's actually a photo, but isn't that pretty? It almost gave me chills looking at it, but isn't that pretty? And this was done by Philip Western of Western Photographic Services, and he has an AOL account. Some of us still have our AOL account, but isn't that pretty? Look at that. Love that. Very pretty. And then I got a little card from Jane Benning, and wishing me a jolly. Oh, she's so sweet. She thanked me and all that good stuff. But that's ho, ho, ho from Jane. Thank you, Jane. Very pretty. And then this is kind of one of my, this is from, oops, wait a minute. This is from Ginger. And Ginger's one of my favorites. And this is to me and Rosie. But it is the cutest. It's called Meowie and Bright. Look at that. And see, if you look, these are like little fuzzy, 3D little fuzzy hats. But isn't that cute? Little pussycats all with little lights all around them. Look at those big blue eyes. Very pretty. Thank you so much, darling. I really appreciate that. And then I got Season's Greetings from Milena, and Milena's from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Season's Greetings. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty card. Thank you so much. And then I got a package that, you know, I'm going to hire you guys to pick out fabric for me because you do such a beautiful job. And the bad part about this is there's no name. But she's from Oregon, and I recognize the address, but I can't remember the name that goes with the address. I could find it. In fact, I think I tried to find her one time. So maybe I can't find her, but I know who it's from. And she said she hoped that I like these. And this fabric is really pretty. Look, it's the snowmen. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Snowmen with their broom. Oh yeah. This make nice cozies too. It's 100% cotton. Very nice. Thank you so much. And then this is just beautiful. It's lavender. It's lavender with butterflies on it. See all the pretty butterflies? Isn't that pretty? Oh, I think it's just beautiful. Now this will make nice bags. You can't do, it's got sparkly stuff in it, so you can't do the cozies with it, but it sure would be a pretty bags. I love it. Thank you so much. I mean, I really love it. And then this, when I saw this, the one person I thought about was Mad Mimi, Miss Laura. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? Roosters. I think they're all roosters. Yeah, I think they're all roosters. But isn't that pretty? I just think it's so pretty. Look at that. They're gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Very pretty. I love it. Yes, Mad Mimi. I'll make you something out of this too. But they are squares, and I thought, well, but they're small, and I don't know what I could come up with the small squares, but I'll have to make her a nice size bag or something with the roosters on it. I think she'd enjoy that. She has a running account with me, and if I see something that I think she enjoys or would like, I usually just make it and send it to her. So we have that going on. So I hope you like that, because you'll probably see that one day. And then I got from Carolyn in Louisiana, sent me a box of hats. Now, you know, starting this is for sure. Starting in January, I'm not going to get any more hats. I'm not going to do hats anymore. We're going to do specific like in January, we're going to do the baby shower for the reservation. And we're going to start doing some baby stuff. And I'm going to put a list together and put it on the community or on one of the videos, a list of stuff. And it's just knitted, crocheted blankets, booties, sweaters, stuff like that for babies and toddlers. Toddlers also. Toddlers go up to what, 3 years old, 2 years old, something like that. Not being a, you know, I was a toddler 70 some years ago, so I really can't tell you what, you know, I don't know when you get out of the toddler stage, but I would figure 2 and 3 years old. I found that it's a little bit too much for me, and I'm running out of room. I don't have places to do it. So I want to do the reservation, which is the Pine Ridge Reservation. And then I want to do this special with the veterans. And then I thought, well, why don't I do something for my community here? As you know, a lot of these people that live here, of course, are 55 and older. And some of them are people from the Ukraine, and they're on Section 8, and they're older people that are under strict, you know, like me, of Social Security or or whatever. So I thought maybe we could come up with something that we could do for them for next Christmas. Maybe we could do washcloths and towels and maybe some lap blankets and stuff like that for these older people, and I would give them away, and I'll have a community room here that maybe I could borrow the community room and display stuff, and they can have it. I'm not selling it, I'm going to give it to them. So and I still have some squares that I could put together for some blankets, and I have that homespun that I've kept that Shelly had sent me, and other people had sent me, and I'm gonna make some lap blankets out of that, just little blankets to put over your feet or lap or whatever. Now I know that one year I did slippers that I took over there. And what else did I take that? And some hats. In fact, one was a lady's hat, and the professor, who's this real tall, gray-headed guy, smart as a whip, and he used to go over there. They don't open up the community room anymore because of this COVID thing, and he's usually over there on the computers and stuff. So I'm sure those guys, those people that were over there all the time, are just really missing that camaraderie that they had. So anyway, I thought maybe that's what we'll do at the end of the year. We'll start in the summer and start getting some stuff together for that. And and it's stuff that maybe I noticed a lot of stuff they took. Excuse me. I gave them things like slippers and what else? I kind of had all kinds of stuff made that I took over there, and they even took it and gave it to a family member as a gift for Christmas, and it made them feel good that they were able to give somebody else something. So we'll talk about that later, but that's my idea for next year, for 2021, and get away from all just the hats. I did get a message today from Knots in Love. Yeah, Knots in Love. So Mo, I took your hats this weekend. I separated the hats. I pulled the toddler and the baby sizes out for the reservation. I pulled the blue hats out for Hate Not Bully. You know, the blue hats not hate, or hate. You know, that organization with Line Brand. So I pulled out, and it's not a lot, but there's, solid blue. They want solid blue. I found one that had a little white through it, but I put that in there. So, and in this batch from Carolyn, she has a whole bunch of blue hats. But look at these hats. They're just so cute. Look at that. Now, see, these are blue. So I'll put these in there. And then she has these beautiful, colorful hats. See? See these? And there's a little smaller one. So I'll go through, and I usually pull them. And she's got some of these. Little different sizes, and she's got such pretty colors. Look at all the pretty colors, little pom-poms on top. And look at this, these are all blue hats. So these blue hats, even though they're different colors of blue, will go in the stack for hats not hate, for the bullying stuff. So that will go into that pot. And then she's got, oh, look at these little, oh, here's another blue one with a little pom-pom. That'll go. And then these. And this little one. So these will go in with the other ones. And then these will go with the blue hats. Thank you so much for sending these. I really, I'll send a nice box to them for that. So, and I love my fabric. And I got my other Christmas fabric in there, which I haven't done anything with yet. But what I make this year, you can always, if I might have to extend my, this has kind of slowed me down with this heart thing, So I might have to extend my, my discount into January, just on those go-to bags. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, let me put this over here. Now the other night when I was let's see, got some stuff. I've been organizing my stuff. Let me show you I'll show you what I've got available, already made, that is. Let me see. Okay, these are waiting. I had it all organized, but you know how it goes. I still have this crazy little purse. It's supposed to be like a 1920s thing here. The shark that's going to go in here is finally shipped, so I should be getting that soon. And then the other night I had cut these out, so I made them. They're the flamingos. And I put the blue. This is blue. The blue is really pretty, but doesn't look so pretty there. But these are two cozies with the Christmas flamingos on them. So I have that set. here. And then I had made this bag, and then a flamingo bag, but the person that wanted the bag wanted a bigger one, so I made a larger one for her and put this back into my inventory. So I do have this little flamingo bag. And then on my, I've sold several of my little coin purses, but I still have the pink one with the little pussycat on it. And then I have this pretty white one with the brooch that was Wendy's mama's. White one. And I have the black with the cameo of the woman. I still want to use the three sisters though. And this is the yellow one with the cat with the bowl of water with the fish in it. I think he's cute. So I have that's yellow. And then I have the cat, the blue one with the kitty cat on it. And so I got to make some with the dogs and stuff. So that's what I have that's made. That goes in here. Trying to get organized a little bit in that. And then I had started, I haven't finished them yet, but I have to put the stuff in it. But I made, this is orange. Look at that. Doesn't look. This is orange, not this color. It's orange. No, it doesn't look it, but it's orange, bright orange, pretty bright orange. And this is with all the seabirds and stuff on it. I haven't put the ribbon or tie or whatever I'm going to put in there. I haven't done that yet. But it's a little larger. It's a large bag. I mean, it'll hold a lot. And I just haven't finished it yet. I stopped what I was doing because I wasn't feeling very good. And then I made a large, colorful dog one. I haven't put the ribbons in yet, but it's green. Well, it's a prettier green than this. Filming at night doesn't give you the pretty colors. So I have that. And then I started, I haven't finished yet. Well, you don't want to see these until they're finished, but we'll get these finished. I've got the box bottom cut. I just haven't put it. I do two separate, and then I put them together so that it's nice and got a nice lining and everything. So that's what I've been working on before I started feeling poorly. But I want to finish I'm going to get this done. This is my #1 product. My product. My #1. That's #1. Talk much, Billy? No, not much, Billy. That's just about it, guys. I want to thank you all for your concern. I thought after I did this, why did I do that? To worry everybody. And I didn't mean to worry you. I guess because I was worried and I need to share. I need to share my worry with you. So we could all worry together. I really don't let it bother me. I didn't let it bother me. I wasn't upset about it. The only thing I was upset was on the way to the ER, I got lost. Well, somebody had showed me a shortcut, and I went right by the road, and I said, you know, that's where I should have turned. And being stupid, I just kept going. I said, there has to be a way out. So I got all turned around. So finally I turned over, and I said, I turned over. I didn't turn over. I pulled over. And I got my phone out, and I got the GPS, and it says, go out and take a left, and then go take another left, and then take a left. So I just had to, got my GPS, my phone out, and I finally got to the hospital. I was getting frustrated about that. But yeah, I'm doing just fine. So don't you guys worry. Don't you worry. You're going to be seeing me for a long time. You're going to be sick of this face. Sick of it. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I'm trying to think if there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. I think that's it. I did, Pat Zini sent me a bunch of cord, and from Amazon, different colors of cord. It's not the kind that I normally use, so I'm going to see what I can do with it. The reason I don't use it because it doesn't have the pretty shine to it. It's sort of a dull color, but maybe I can make some stuff with that, because I've got some of those long handles that maybe I can make a nice, figure I can make some nice eyeglasses with that, because I got a lot of the long frames that I haven't used. So I'll use that and see if I can double up or triple up on the cord to get it to a 2 millimeters. So yeah, so I'll work with that. I'm cleaning out my closet. Can you see it's a little bit less? I had a lot of prong in there, and I just took it and threw it in the recycle bin. I won't probably ever go back and do that. I did it. It was fun. I made a bunch of bags out of plastic, and for the last craft fair I did, and sold them all. And now I've got yarn up there, and I'm going to box up some yarn for some Christmas gifts, giveaways. I don't say giveaway because, if you put giveaway in your title or whatever, then every Tom, Dick, and Harry comes in, or Jane, Jean, and John, or whatever, that aren't, these are for gifts for people that watch me, not for people that want a giveaway from different places. So it will be, I'm going to have one for Canada, and then I'm going to have a couple for the USA. Yes, it's getting expensive to ship to Canada. So I thought a couple small gifts to Canada would be nice. So anyway, I'll have that ready. Well, Christmas is coming, so isn't it next week or something? But I'm going to get it all done up in the next few days, and then I'll show you what my little giveaway is. I'm going to try to get it together anyway. I kind of have in my mind what I want, some yarn and some little gifts and stuff. So we'll be working on that. So I just thought it'd be nice Christmas week to win a couple of gifts. And I have a couple of things that I made here that I'm waiting for payment on. And then everything is going to be up to date. So I got all my commission stuff done. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, so I'm fine. I'm alive. I'm doing great. Thank you all so much. I love you to death. And hopefully I'll be seeing you again soon. Very soon. I'm supposed to drink a lot of green tea to get my INR down. It was 4.7. It should be at 2.0. Kind of high, isn't it? So I'm going to go in and make me some broccoli and put some cheese on the broccoli and eat some of that. I'm not really hungry, to be honest with you, but I got to get the greens in. I guess that stabilizes the INR stuff. So whatever that does, I have to go do that. And I might come back here and then work on some of my bags. I know, I'm supposed, it says to take it easy and rest. Well, I've rested. Now I've got to do something. I feel like I've just wasted my day. All right, guys, I will see you all, guys. I feel like Chevy sometimes, just can't get the words out. And Chevy, honey, I'm doing fine. I know she sent me she was worried about me and so on and so forth, because I'm the same age as her dad, and her dad has heart issues, so high blood pressure and all that stuff. So, but I'm doing fine. Don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just hanging, baby. Just hanging. Everybody, I hope you're having, I know it's going to be a tough Christmas with people can't get together and stuff, but it'll be all right. We'll all be all right. I just don't like those numbers that keep going up, especially here in Florida. But they did say, this one lady told me that no one in the hospital that I was in had gotten COVID at all. None of the employees, none of the doctors or nurses or anything. And they're very, you should see them. They were, I couldn't stand all that stuff on my hands all the time. But they were just very thorough. Always, this one nurse went through about 4 or 5 rubber gloves while she was in there. I started almost hemorrhaging from my arm when they took all that stuff out, you know, because of the bleeding and all that junk. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. I will see y'all later. I did go on Dee's Lie and said so that everybody wouldn't worry, and that I was okay, and I'm doing great. And I'm going to go hang my Christmas cards on out in the living room. And I will talk to you later. I could just talk on and on and on and on, but I'm not going to. I am going to say goodbye, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.